Beth. Oh, Beth. Okay, I'm in Beth. Okay. Breakfast Beth.
So we're here tonight really to celebrate and to get into Chuck's dream, to get into Chuck's story as a thief in the night, and share with him his journey to recreate a story that points us to the deepest of mysteries. We are the deepest of mysteries, and this beautiful, beautiful planet that we call Earth and our universe. In short, we read to know we're never alone. And Chuck's book is going to help me rediscover that. Thank you.
Inside the old behemoth's belly, he was again presented with the hieroglyphics and the riddle of the wine on its walls. Ezra ran his hand over the wood, as he had imagined his grandfather would in the morning. He looked at his palm and saw that it was stained red, as if the walls had never been cleaned that day. No one had given him proper directions as to how to clean it, or how clean it should be, and this agitated him. Adding more solvent to the fresh water, he took his mop and started scrubbing. While the wood stayed wet, it looked like he had done a good job, but as soon as it dried, it looked exactly as it had before. Over and over again he scrubbed it. He was worn out from the day and the weight of his thoughts and frustration. As he worked harder, he became very tired. A twitching in his arm muscles caused him to examine them. Even in the brief time he had been away from home, he had grown stronger. He wondered at the strange ticks he felt under his skin and decided that they had to be from the day's work. Ezra pushed the mop faster and harder, and under his gas mask his breathing turned quick and irregular, more so, it seemed, than it should have given how hard he was working. For a moment he almost gave in to the impulse to pull off the mask, but then he remembered that he could not because of the chemicals. His heart hit hard and quick inside his chest. The flushing of the skin, a skip, a beat, a skip. Now where has that thought gone? Turned to one that should not follow. I am weary. Long gasp chases short breath. Torture follows reward. A skip, a beat, a skip. His head suddenly hurt. Patches, red, spreading outward. To where? I spilled the wine on the tablecloth. Oh Harlequin, stolen powers for a time. A skip, a beat, a skip away. Now the joke is on me. I am the sleeper. His thoughts and breath and skin and heart irregular and strange, Ezra stumbled inside the vat, the river being flushed out. Flood, a heart, a beat, a beating, a skip. Has another perished behind this mask? 11:32. The silver of a traitor. Put on the full armor of God to become greater than. He fell over the mop and knocked over the bucket of water. Water carrier, when will you arrive? Or are you here and hidden? No longer knowing where he was, he lay in the pool of water on the floor of the vat, his eyes and muscles fluttering. Do I bother you? A chain, a sun, an unchained sun. The stranger. A fall, a slip. Bless my speed. Ah, Boleyn, you are the most tragic of nights. You listen to old Tituba now, and you turn sheep into goats. A breath, a gasp, a breath. Earfuls, for you yourselves know. The poison ran through his blood and his eyes closed. Behind the old gas mask, lying in a pool of dirty water, alone and unconscious at the bowels of the huge wooden wine vat, his muscles still fluttering as if moths had made his slush skin their temple. Ezra was dying of carbon dioxide poisoning and dreaming of the peril to which his mother had led him.
Good evening. We're in Okora. We're from Toronto to entertain you with some Led Zeppelin.